So way back when in chapter 14 of Native Americans, or the book Bury My Heart at a Wounded Knee, we learn names of Little Wolf, Full Knife, Standing Elk, and Wild Hog, which are very unique names in my opinion. But here in the South, and remember, this is the South taking place after the Civil War, so remember they're like pretty poor, not a lot of money. They're in like a depression almost. And I call it the Suffering South. I think that's a pretty good name. Tribe, they're going through a drastic sort of health currently at the moment. To put it all simply, there are diseases going around, and they have no name at all for these diseases. They come across eventually a cavalry lieutenant of the Southern Army. And he's there with his cool little horsemen, and they get him to come along and join them. They take them back to their camp, you know. Now these Native Americans get a really, really nice little camp set up. Now for me, I just made it 2 tents, but still. Um, but they also got some really, really nice food. I gotta say, this food is absolutely amazing. I'm lying to you about that. Oscar does not count. Oscar is not food. I don't. That's not. No. The food was completely moldy. It was moldy. Like take flour, beef, hog. They also had like salts and sugars, flour. Like I said, flour before. Rice, beans. I mean, all of it was just moldy. It wasn't good. It's not. It's stale. It's not good. Also, at the military camp, there was a doctor, but the doctor had to give consent to really give out any medical care. And I mean, if you're not white, in his eyes, you're clearly not right. So you're not really getting anywhere with that. Um, Also, when they get to the camp, I didn't mention this before. They strip them of everything: their horses, their weapons, absolutely everything. And it also got to a point where the Southern soldiers wanted to shoot them, but the natives got able to make a deal, struck a deal. They get a day ahead, and this Southern group of men get to chase after them. And I guess somewhere else in the book, these Native Americans had a spot where Northern Union soldiers are. So I guess the Native Americans led the Southerns or Confederates. Well, not really at this time period anymore, but they took them to the Union Army, and they basically just got them to retreat. It's nothing too hard.